My Quiet Math Club. It's a new Google Sheet that I've created that is using the Napier's system. It's very simple to use, and I think a great asset for people that struggle with multiplications. And multiplications can become very complex. When you're talking about adding two digits onto two digits, 17 times 9, it seems like it's a big number, and I think that a lot of children and people with learning difficulties can get stuck on how complex it can be. But this system hopefully simplifies things for children and people with learning difficulties. So let's just have a look and see how this works. So we've got our entire system, so we know what the multiplication is. We've got 17 times 9, and we put the 1 here and the 7 here and the 0 here and the 9 here. I've designed this in the simplest way I possibly can, using Google Sheets, and normally you would have something like this, right? So this was my initial thinking, is to make it like this, but this actually looks quite complex. And, I eventually came up with something like this, but it was still a bit too complex. So I have simplified the triangles and the segments and the square into this system that you see here. So let's just do a calculation and see how easy or difficult it is. So 1 times 0 is 0, and 7 times 0 is also 0. 1 times 9 is 9, so we put the 0 here and we have the 9 here. And then 7 times 9 is 63. And we can already see that we've got a carryover. And in our working out, we can just help ourselves. So we're just going to press equals, click on the box with the corresponding color, and press enter. That was very simple. This one's more complex. So I'm going to press equals, this box, press plus, this box, and press plus, this box, and then I'm simply pressing enter. And so we know that the 3 boxes, the 0, the 6, and the 9 in the orange boxes, in the orange segment, adds up to 15. And this one equals this plus this, and plus this. If you make a mistake, don't fret. I make mistakes all the time. And then we've got this box here, so we press equals and just press enter. So we now know what our working out is, and we can simply carry over. So we're going to put the 3 in the red box. That's simple enough. Now this is where it gets slightly more complex. So we're going to put the 5 here, and we're carrying over the 10, which is the 1. Now, hopefully that doesn't confuse anyone, but the carryover boxes are meant to sort of simplify things. So let's put a 1 here, because this is carried over. So our answer is 153, and we can test it. So we can put equals this multiplied by this. And we just press enter. And we've got 153. And what I've also done is I've given a solution. So you'll see we've got this, which is also done on a quiet background to help children or people with learning difficulties that find the bright white really difficult to take. And these colours here are designed to sort of take the glare off the screen as well. So let's scroll down and you'll see the solutions there. So, you know, that I think is very helpful. So you can see, you know, whilst you're doing the working out here, you know, have I got it right or have I made a mistake? And if you've made a mistake, we'll just learn from it. So let's have a look at the next one, 16 times 99. Seems more complicated, but because of this system, I believe that it's actually just the same. So 1 times 9 is 0, 9. Then 6 times 9 is 54, 5, 4. And then we've got 1 times 9, which is 0, 9. And then 6 times 9 again is 54. So we've got our numbers inserted, but this time there's more carrying over to be done. So let's have a look and put this here. So we're just going to press equals this number in the red box and we'll press enter. And we're going to go over the orange segment now. So equals this plus the 5 plus the 9, and we're going to press enter. And we're going to do the same with the blue boxes. So equals this plus the 9 plus the 0, and we're going to press enter. And finally we're going to put the purple box in. We're going to press equals this, enter. So now we've got all our working out done, and most of this is done now. So we're going to put this over into here. And we've got a 1 and 8, so we're placing the 8 in the box and we're carrying over 1, which is the tens. Okay, now we've got a 4 plus a 1. So we're going to put 5 and carrying over the 1, which is the 10. And in the purple box, we've got a 1 because we've got 0 here plus the 1 carryover. Okay, so now this should be correct, 1584, but we're going to test it. So we're going to press equals this and multiply, which is tab or shift, I think it is, and the multiplication symbol over the 8 multiplied by this box, and we're going to press enter. 1584. So we got that right. And again, we can test that by going down here and just seeing, is that correct? Okay, let's do another one. So 28 times 51. And let's begin. So 2 times 5 is 10. We only ever put 1 digit into each box. That's why it's designed like this. So 8 times 5 is 40. And 2 times 1 is 1, so that's a 0, 1. And 8 times 1 is 0. 8. And let's just show our working out. So 8, 0 plus 1 is 1, but let's do it properly. And in fact, with this, let's do this properly as well. Equals this, enter. You can, of course, not bother with showing the working out, but I think it's important that you do show your working out. Then if you make a mistake later on, you can come back and correct it and figure out, well, where have I gone wrong? So equals this plus this other orange box in the orange segment, and equals this plus this plus the 0 in the blue segment, enter, and this one equals, enter. Okay, so now we can do our equation. So we've got 8 plus 1 plus 4 in the blue box plus 1. So our answer should be 1418, but let's check it. Equals this multiplied by the 51 equals 1428. So that's good, and we'll just check it. Good. We'll do one more and just make sure that we are still, doing good. So we've got 4 times 3, 1 and 2, which is 12. 5 times 3 is 15. 4 times 3, again, 12. And 5 times 3, 5. So again, I think we don't have any carryover here. But that's fine. Now let's do our working out. Equals 5 equals this plus this plus this, enter, equals the blue plus the next blue plus the final blue box, and then equals the purple box. And so we have an answer of 5, 8, 4, and 1. So our answer is 1485. So you see it's got a nice flow. We begin here, we move slowly across this way, like so, come down here, and we move finally up through here. So it's a nice flow. It's a good way to work. So let's just check our answer. Equals 45 multiplied by 33, and we have 1485, and we can scroll down and check our answer. We will do one more just to show the carryover system better. So 7 times 6. Now, I'm not sure what 7 times 6 is. So 7 times 6. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to go 7 multiplied by 6, 42. Okay, so I'm going to go 4 and 2. Then 6 times 6 is 36. I'm just going to delete this because I no longer need it. 7 times 7 is 49. And 6 times 7 is 42. Okay, so let's just do the working out. Equals plus equals this plus the 4 in the orange box plus the 9 in the orange box to complete the segment. Enter, and equals 3 in the blue box plus the 2 in the blue box plus the 4 in the blue box equals 9, and equals 4 in the purple box, and we'll press enter. So now we can move out, working out, over to the final boxes. So we've got 2, and then we've got 19, so we're putting the 9 in, we're carrying the 1. And over here we've got 10. So we're going to put the 0 here and carry the 1. And then here we've got 4 plus 1 equals 5. So that should be 5,092 if we've got all of our working out correct. So I'm going to press equals and plus, oops, wrong one, multiply by this equals 5,092. And we're going to scroll down here and just see, yep, we've got it right. So this system, this Google Sheet is free for you guys. All you have to do is go to write2explain.net. This is a new community I'm setting up, and it's a bit bare bones at the moment. But, you know, it's got free resources in there for everybody. I have a look in here. As you can see, it's got a few good things here. So, you know, there's a welcome, how to use the community, how to update your billing, if you have billing, onboarding, the code of contact, etc., etc. And like I say, it is a bit bare bones, but we'll have a look in here. So in here, we've got just exactly what I've shown you. And you just click on the Google Sheet and you can edit that to your heart's content. Now we've also got Hangman Fishing, which I'll just show you. It's here. And these are downloadable pages that you can use to play Hangman. And the Cornell Google Doc, which enables you to take notes, accurate notes. And this is something I will work on. I'll make it a little bit prettier at some point, but it's functional. The 90-day journal, which will update in a second. There we go. And this is quite good if you are trying to accomplish something over a 90-day cycle. So you've got your 3 important tasks, you've got your times, and you've got your tick lists over here, and you can adjust the days, etc., etc. But again, the link is below for you to access that. And our ADHD journal, which is a work in progress, and includes your mood, which is, in the morning mood and the night mood, and, making sure that you get plenty of rest, plenty of exercise, plenty of drinks and food, and also that you get, up to 6 tasks done. And again, you've got your thoughts and feelings and whether you've achieved the goals that you wanted to achieve. So this is a work in progress, and this whole community space is a work in progress, and hopefully you'll want to join up and access the free resources here. So again, this is completely free, and I hope you love it. I hope you have a look at these resources and join the community and really enjoy what we're doing. We're trying to make learning and entrepreneurship easier for people, so I can teach people how to make this as well. If you would like, just let me know in the comments below. Okay, thanks very much.